Aloha, my name is Sue Jorgenson. I'm a representative of Hawaii Pacific Neuroscience. I'm also a wellness instructor, and I've been doing that for about 10, no, more like 15 years. And as you can see, I dance hula. So thank you for joining me today, and hopefully you enjoyed the hula that I just did, which was to the song Kanaka Vai Vai. Now, hula in Hawaii is an integral part of culture, and probably the most popular hula that you see in America today is the awana. So awana hula it means to wander. And the hula that I just did was a very free flowing, wandering kind of hula. The ancient hula is kahiko, and that was more chants to the gods. But hula is also done seated. So I'm seated here, and hopefully you'll join me in learning this hula, which you can practice. Hula is such a great way to keep your strength and your mobility, your flexibility. Also, it's a wonderful motor coordination and mind, body, and breath connection. Often when we're moving and exercising, we're not conscious of our breath. But hula helps you to keep centered and move with your breath rather than holding it or taking shallow breaths. So it's a great way to keep your strength and mobility and your flexibility, and also to work on your mind-body connection. When I mention motor coordination, they say that learning dance or learning a foreign language are great ways to keep your mind strong, and it's a wonderful way for brain health to continue as a preventive as we age. So join me in learning this hula noho, sitting on the front half of your chair with your knees right above your ankles, your feet hip distance apart, maybe the outer edges of your feet parallel, so you have a nice foundation from which to work. And think also about your posture as we dance. So your shoulders above your hips and your ears above your shoulders, sitting nice and tall as though there were a thread pulling you up from the crown of your head, and you're grounded through your sitting bones on that part of the chair. So we'll go over the hand motions, and then we'll do them together. So let me just explain what these motions are, because as I mentioned about hula, it is a lot about storytelling. So we're telling a story about Jesus on the road or path, and this represents Jesus. And while he's on that road, he meets this man, and he says, "Take my hand and walk with me." And this man, Kanaka Vai Vai, is a very rich, wealthy man. And Kaulana means stature or fame. So he's a man of stature and fame. And he says to Jesus, "How do I, Lord, enter into heaven or gain eternal life? Tell me how I do this." And Jesus says, "For eternal life to be yours, you must take all of your possessions and give them away. Take everything you own and leave that behind, and come and follow me. And you will then gain entry into heaven and eternal life." So again, that's pretty simple, right? The song repeats itself twice, so the verse is twice, and then the chorus is 3 times. So let's go ahead and do this together. So hands in center, we'll take that road forward, and the symbol that represents Jesus looking up to the right. And Jesus says, "Take my hand." So hands circle around, clasp together, come to your heart. And this man, Kanaka Vai Vai, this is just a description of a man standing, and a man of standing, of stature and wealth. And he says to Jesus, "What shall I do, Lord, to enter into, what do I do to enter into the kingdom of heaven?" And here's where we can lean into the chorus, which is take all your possessions, leaning to the right, taking the left across, coming back to center and leaning left and taking the right across and coming up. One hand is chest level, the other is out. Come and follow me, reversing. And you will find the hand motions for eternal life. So I hope you will practice, because it's such a good way to work with mobility, motion, movement, all the exercise that are a great component of brain health.
Hey,
Hawaii Pacific Neuroscience is a neuroscience center that focuses on overall brain health and well-being. We would like to encourage you to explore the 6 pillars of brain health by following us on all social media platforms. For more information about our services and clinical trials, please visit our website, hawaiineuroscience.com. We welcome your ohana. Mahalo.